Good afternoon, everyone. This presentation is about uh, Department of Botany, which will give you an overview. What are the different activities? What are the courses? Who are the faculties? And what are the events which usually organize in our department? This is main entrance of the Department of Botany, which lies at the second floor of the science block in the college. It was established in 1951 as Department of Botany. Late Dr. Virendra Kumar was instrumental in setting up the labs and the Museum of Botany Department. Department of Botany offer courses under the LOCF, which stands for Learning Outcome Based Curriculum Framework. It offers BSc Honors Botany, BSc Life Sciences, and generic elective courses. The department has Wi-Fi enabled campus, which includes museum, laboratories, smart classroom, and library. There are two libraries, one instrumental room, and a tissue culture laboratory as well. There are two libraries. There is one library which is a departmental reference library which has more than 150 books, and there is a separate library which is college library which include more than 3,500 books. This is Botany Museum Sampada, which is well documented and maintained museum with a huge collection of specimens. These specimens are dried and wet. It also includes translice and an almost 5 decades old herbaria. We have about more than 5,000 specimens belonging to 180 families in the museum. The museum is well equipped with ICT facility. These are the laboratory where students can perform their experiments, and there is also a tissue culture laboratory to work on plant tissue culture. This is instrumentation room where there are several instruments where you can do your analysis. Then also we have a good amount of plant resource repository, which include medicinal plants, oil and dyes, flavoring agents, spice, and narcotic. The photo on the left hand side, there is a herbal garden, and this is our one of the faculty member, Dr. Tabassum Jahan, holding the trophy which was awarded to the department in during flower show. This is our garden, botanical garden, Vatica, which is also a well-maintained garden with large collection of plants. And here, the plants are of cultivated wild species, shrub, trees, herbs, climbers, and aquatic plants.
Dr. Zishan, I'm sorry to interrupt. I request everyone to please keep their mics off. Everyone, please switch off your mics. Thank you.
Yeah. There is a botanical society in the Department of Botany, Nargis, which organizes various activities that enables multifaceted growth on the students, and a separate hello detail about the botanical society will be given by Dr. Deepika in the coming sessions. In the botany department, there are 14 faculty members, and the detail about the faculty members will be given by Dr. Deepika in the next sessions. Also, we have academic support staffs for the laboratory management and other helps. Department of Botany has also received funding from various agencies. Of the list a lot, DST, Research Council are the major funding sources. Many faculty members are as a member in various committees like curriculum development, Science Etu, IGNU, course committee, NGOs, Indian Psychological Society, and many more. There are many award and recognition which have been received by different faculties in different events. Of the list a lot, a research paper award received by Dr. Ansari, Flower Show Award by Dr. Kala, Women Achievement Awards to Dr. Ratnam, uh, Young Scientist Award to Dr. Malti Gupta, and there is a list. The list is huge, and these are the some notable mentions. The department offers various teaching methodology in which blackboard teaching, PowerPoint presentation, wall magazines, use of genetic models, and multimedia are included. Other than this, there are several other activities also, like awareness campaign, projects, scrapbooks, which also help to develop multifaceted growth. This slide is showing the Blackboard teaching and the PowerPoint presentation in the classrooms. These are the photos of a botanical excursion which takes place every year for the students to observe the uh, different plants in their habitats. Then there are also projects and scrapbooks in the department. There is one photo which is on the left, that is a station survey for the environmental management project. There are scrapbooks on various aspects of botany and environment. Our students have also visited various institutes across the nation in which FRI, TERI, WII, ICGEB, CSE, GVPI, WWF, FSI, NBPGR, and NII are notable mention. These are the photos of the visits. So these slides are showing various activities which are organized in different years. So in 2021, we have organized several events in which conferences, seminar, webinar, workshop, and conferences are included. And we are organizing these events on different aspects, on different subjects. As you can see, the first poster is about the deciphering the mucormycosis. The other poster is about the gardening. Then the event has been organized for the pandemic paradigm shift or concern. There has been event on astrobiology, hydroponic culture, and workshop on the bioinformatics. Other than these, there are some events which have been organized in 2020 also, of which the notable mention are the IPR webinar on IPR, uh, lectures by Professor Ira Arthur Levine on the Algal Foundation, and then also Botanical Society Nargis organizes Inter-College Annual Fest, which is Prakriti. This is the poster of this year. Then in 2019, 2016, and 17 has also been uh, uh, with different events. The department have also received funding to organize symposia and workshop. And of the notable uh, fundings, Zakir Hussain Delhi College, Biometrics, Almanc, MEC are the notable mention. These are the list. Other than this, Department of Botany also has an official YouTube channel which is Phytozechiria. You can subscribe to this channel to know about the previous events, and you can get updated for the upcoming programs. These are the images of the Botanical Society Nargis events, which is theme-based events, inter and intra-college competitions. Dr. Deepika will shed more light on these activities. These are the ISR uh, eco-friendly practices, which includes vermicomposting, e-waste recycling with an NGO, labeling of tree, herbal garden, no to plastic use clothes, and several other activities. These are the images of vermicomposting unit in the college. These are the images of handmade paper unit. This is the naming and numbering of plant in the college campus, which started in 2009, and also it was awarded this naming was because of this naming, the college was awarded as a second prize for this effort in the Delhi University Flower Show. This is a rock garden which has won laurels in Delhi University Flower Show for several years. Different xerophytes in the rock garden has also labeling by using some expertise. This photo is showing the roll of honors of the Department of Botany for those students who has secured rank in the university. Hope one day you will also have the your name in this list with a university rank with your hard work and effort. The Department of Botany has a great diversity of students from various regions of the nation. In the botany courses, more than 54% of the students are coming from other states, and similarly for the life science students. From time to time, we also take student feedback on teaching, learning, evaluation, and departmental structures, and we have received a good outcome from their feedback. Department also offer mentoring scheme, which has a role in motivation, advice, success, direction, coaching, support, goal, and training of the students by personal interaction with the faculty members. There are fellowships and financial assistance for these students. Department award scholarship from Harjinder Grover Endowment Fund to topper of BSc Honors Botany second year and BSc Life Science second year students. Here's the photo of late Dr. Harjinder Grover, who was also a faculty member of Department of Botany. In addition, some students can get financial assistance from various funding agencies like the Research Council, University of Delhi, Inspire Scheme DST, Special Scholarship Scheme by UGC. These are the eminent academicians and scientists who visited the department. The list is a lot, and out of the list a lot, some notable mention are Dr. S. Natesh, Professor Deepak Pental, who was also an who was a vice chancellor of University of Delhi, Padam Shri awardee Chandi Prasad Bhatt, who is a very active Gandhian environmentalist Chipko movement, and this list is big. We have also uh, Professor Govindji from University of Illinois, USA, Professor Akhilesh Tyagi, Professor C.R. Babu. There have been many distinguished uh, educationists which has visited the college for delivering lectures and other activities. There is a departmental quiz which is named after Dr. Virendra Kumar, who was also a faculty member. It is Dr. Virendra Kumar rolling sheet. which is an inter-college competition. It is organized every year, and the winner receives the rolling sheet, which is here. There have been many awareness campaigns like say no to plastic, say no to cut flower protect to protect biodiversity, and sale of organically grown food. This slide is showing giving presentation by the students in the classroom. There is also a science annual science magazine called Spectrum. The students who have ability to write or draw on scientific uh, things, they can get it published on this magazine. These are the some of the our illustrious alumni. Dr. Muhammad Aslam Parvez, who was a student of this college, then faculty member, principal, and a vice chancellor of Manu. Then there is Professor Arif Ali, who was former head Department of Bioscience, Jamia Millia Islamia University. This list is a big, and even our Dr. Deepika Sharma, who was talking to you before, is also an student and now a faculty member of this college. Now, the strength of our department. Our strengths are our students, our dedicated and knowledgeable faculty, herbal garden and botanical garden, well documented museum, student feedback, full support from college, and responsible and hardworking laboratory staffs. Our weaknesses are shortage of laboratory space, insufficient maintenance and recurring grants, inadequate excursion grants, lack of greenhouse facility, and lack of hostel facility. Out of this list, the shortage of laboratory space is going to be uh, resolved very soon, since the uh, shifting there is a new building which is going to be acquired soon, and we will have a separate floor where we will have enough space to do various uh, activities. Then we have what are the opportunities and challenges. So opportunities comes from the hard working, and the hard working is important for the students. It is also important to have communication and writing skills, and we are always motivating students for higher studies in basic sciences. Those who do not have such kind of skill, they have a great platform to develop these activities. These are the future plans. There is a plan to organize workshop in biostatistics, tissue culture workshop, academic writing workshop. The future plans also include field and industrial visits for students. Uh, there is also plan to organize national conference, strengthen departmental reference library, and student internship. Other than these, if you also have some idea to organize scientific activities, you can always share your idea to concerned faculties, and we shall always try to uh, promote or um, we shall also try uh, to do that to do that events. Thank you. Over to you, Dr. Deepika.
Thank you, Dr. Zishan, for the nice introduction of the department. We at the Department of Botany have a team of very dedicated and experienced faculty. I will now briefly introduce our faculty members to you. Can I have the presentation, please? We'll start with Dr. Malti Gupta. who's an associate professor in the department. She has more than 30 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Ratnam Kaul Vattal, she also has more than 30 years of teaching experience, and she's currently the teacher in charge of the Department of Botany also. Next slide, please. Dr. Babita C. Kola, she has 24 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Devyani Mule, she has more than 16 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Savinder Kumar, he has more than 8 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Mohammad Wahid Ansari, he's a PhD from GB Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, Pantnagar, Uttarakhand, and he has 10 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please.
Hello.
Next slide, please. Dr. Tabassum Jehan, she has 12 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Ashima Khurana, she has more than 10 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Myself, Dr. Deepika Sharma, I have more than 7 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Zishanur Rahman, whom you just heard, he has 5 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Ruchi Veer, she has 14 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Mr. Kaushal Bhargav, he has 5 years of teaching experience. Next slide, please. Dr. Shivangi Shah, next slide, please. And Dr. Mansi Gogna. Next slide, please. I will now give you a brief overview about the course framework and semester-wise distribution of papers and credits. In case any student has any query or doubt, please note it down. We will take up your queries towards the end of the session. Next slide, please. Your BSc Honors Botany degree will be in CBCS mode, which is choice-based credit system. So as the name itself indicates, choice-based. So you can select certain courses in CBCS mode. Now CBCS follows semester pattern. Every year there'll be 2 semesters, odd and even semester. So during the next 3 years, you'll be having 6 semesters in total. The grading and performance evaluation is done at the end of each semester, and the grading is your performance is evaluated in CBCS on the basis of CGPA, which is cumulative grade percentage. You will not get percentage. Instead, you will get grades. The syllabus that we follow in CBCS is LOCF, which is Learning Outcome-Based Curriculum Framework. Next slide, please. So as I told you, every year there'll be 2 semesters, 1 odd and another even semester. So 6 semesters in total. Next slide, please. This is the course framework for BSc Honors Botany. There are 2 types of courses, core course and elective course. So core course is compulsory. I just told you in CBCS that you can select certain courses, but that choice cannot be exercised for core courses because core courses are compulsory. I'll be showing you a list of core courses in the next slide. So those papers are fixed. All of you have to appear for those papers. There's no choice in that. But there are some elective courses where you can exercise your choice. You can opt for a particular course on the basis of, you can opt for those courses. So there are 3 types of elective courses in BSc Honors Botany. First is DSC, which is Discipline is Specific Elective. Now these DSC papers will be taught to you in semester 5 and semester 6. And DSC papers have to be selected from main discipline or subject of study. Can I have the PPT? Okay, so discipline specific electives, as I just told you that you have to select these courses from your main discipline or subject of study. So in your case, it has to be botany. So we'll be offering you DSC papers in semester 5 and semester 6. There are 2 papers that you have to appear for as DSC papers. Then you have generic elective papers, which have to be selected from an unrelated discipline or subject, and these papers are basically there to provide exposure. Now for botany honors students, The related disciplines or subjects are, you can opt for GE papers from chemistry department, mathematics, physics, or zoology department. Can we please go back to the same slide? Previous one, yeah. Then you have AEC papers, which is ability enhancement course. Now these papers are also elective, and these papers are basically for enhancing your knowledge, and there are skill based papers also in this. So there are two types of AEC courses. You have AECC, which is ability enhancement compulsory course. Now this AECC, there are two AECC papers which all undergraduate students have to study during their graduation. So these papers are also fixed. One is English and the other one is environmental studies. And this is mandatory for all students, not only for botany honors, but all students, all undergraduate students of the college. So in the first semester, botany honors students study English, and in the semester 2, you will be studying environmental studies. Then the other type of AC course is ability enhancement elective course, AEEC. Now your SEC papers comes under AEEC. So SEC papers are skill enhancement courses, SEC. Next slide, please. So this is a list of core papers which I was just talking about. So these are the 14 papers, 14 core papers, which you do not have any choice. You cannot select papers out of this list. All of these papers are compulsory for all students. Next slide, please. Then you have DSE papers. So I told you, you will be studying DSE papers in semester 5 and semester 6. So these are the papers that you study. I'm not explaining these in detail. You will get to know these papers as and when you come in third year. Then you have generic elective papers. So as I just told you in the previous slide, that these papers have to be selected from a related discipline or subject. So there'll be 4 generic electives papers in total during the next 3 years. One will be in semester 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1 paper in each semester. Then SEC papers, which have to be selected from the same discipline. So we will offer botany, we will offer SEC papers to you. 1 paper will be in semester 3. It will be offered to you in semester 3, and there'll be 1 paper which will be offered to you in semester 4. Then AECC papers. So I told you there are 2 AECC papers, which are compulsory for all undergraduate students. So in semester 1, you will be studying English, and in semester 2, you will be studying environmental studies. Next slide, please. This is the semester-wise distribution of papers. So you can see here that you have to study core papers throughout the next 3 years. In first and second semester, there are only 2 core papers. In semester 5 and 6 also, there are only 2 core papers. But in semester 3 and 4, you have to study 3 papers every semester, 3 core papers. Then DSE papers will come only in semester 5 and semester 6, 1 paper each in semester 5 and semester 6. 2 papers each in semester 5 and semester 6. Then GE papers, you will study from semester 1 to semester 4, 1 paper in every semester. SEC papers, you will study only in semester 3 and semester 4, so 1 paper each in semester 3 and 4. AECC papers will only be in the first year. So in the first semester, English, second semester, environmental studies. Next slide, please. This is the option form for GE papers. So as I told you, GE papers have to be selected from an unrelated discipline or subject. So this is the option form for GE papers, which was, this is from last year. So likewise, you will also get an option form, it will be available on the college website. So you have to opt for these GE papers. So you can see here, you can see chemistry, mathematics, physics, and zoology. So these are the 4 departments that will offer you GE papers, and these are the papers that they offered in the last year. So there'll be a list like this, and you have to give your preference. Suppose if you want to choose chemistry, so you will write first here. So you will have to give 3 preferences based on whatever paper you want to opt for, and depending upon the number of seats available in each department, these papers will be allotted to you by the college, and you will get to know. So you will also get these GE forms shortly. You will get, please keep checking the college website. You will get to know all these details from the college website. Next slide, please. Okay, these are the, this is a table that tells you the credits which you need for obtaining the BSc Honors Botany degree. So in total, you need to obtain a total of 140 credits for obtaining BSc Honors Botany degree. So this is basically a breakup. For core papers, there are 84 credits, and both, core papers, DSc and GE papers, in all these three, the theory paper will give you 4 credits, and the practical is for 2 credits. So 6 credits for one paper. So you'll have 14 core papers. So 6 into 14, because there'll be 6 credits for one paper. So 14 papers will give you 84 credits. Similarly, for DSC papers, you will have 4 papers, so 24 credits. GE papers, again 6 credits for one paper, total 4 papers, so 24 credits again. Previous slide, please. For SEC and AECC, you will get only 2 credits for one paper. So there'll be 2 SEC and 2 AECC papers. So 4 credits each from SEC and AECC, which makes it a total of 140 credits. So if you don't obtain these 140 credits, you will not get BSc Honors Botany degree. It's compulsory for all students to obtain these 140 credits. Otherwise, you will not get Botany Honors degree. Next slide, please. This is basically showing you the semester-wise distribution of credits. Like for example, in semester 1, 20 credits are available, which comes from different papers. I just showed you a semester-wise distribution of papers. So you have core course, G and AECC in semester 1, so 20 credits from there. Semester 2, again 20 credits. Semester 3, 26 credits. 4, again 26 credits. So total will be 140. Next slide, please. Okay, thank you, Dr. Zishan. We will stop for a while here. We will now have an interaction session with the alumni of the department. We have with us Dr. Dheeraj Mittal today, who's currently the Deputy Conservator of Forests at the Gir National Park and Sanctuary, Junagadh, Gujarat. Dr. Dheeraj was a student in the Department of Botany at Zakir Hussain Delhi College from 2001 to 2004. He did his master's from the Department of Botany, University of Delhi, and PhD from South Campus, University of Delhi. I welcome Dr. Dheeraj and invite him to address our first-year students and share his experiences as a student of the department. Over to you, Dr. Dheeraj.
Welcome,
Dr. Dheeraj.
Dr. Deepika. Thank you. How much time do I have, Dr. Deepika?
Sorry?
How much time I have?
You have time. Don't worry about the time.
Fine. Good afternoon all. Good afternoon, respected teachers and friends and the young botanists who are joining the department. It's a pleasure to be with you. I was there way back, I think 2 decades. I was there in 2001 in the department. So it's a long time. Happy to be here amongst my teachers and the department through virtually. Right now I am working as a forest officer in Gir National Parks and Sanctuaries. It was a very enriching experience being in botany department during my graduation days, and it was a huge learning experience. And from there only, I have been able to get into a professional line where I am today. Maybe I joined MSc molecular biology. I did some plant virology initially, then I did some plant biotechnology with rice sciences, and then finally I landed up as an IFS officer. Uh, so what I try to convey to all the young students who have just joined as botany honors, don't look at the subject as a core fundamental subject. This sky is the limit. And in today's world where you have access to a lot of online resources, you can actually very well excel in many of the aspects. I was just looking at the list of some of the elective subjects of your credits, which include biostats and bioinformatics. I am aware of the fact that there are so many good online certificate programs which are being offered by various reputed international and national institutions, which you can buy side by side while pursuing this BSc Botany Honours course can carry on, and which can add to your skill set and can take you to places which you have not imagined as of now. Uh, Bioinformatics, biostats are upcoming fields. So does is biotechnology, which we are seeing around our cells. So don't think that pursuing a fundamental science course will not take you along. Fundamental science course will make your foundations strong to take you to higher applied and newer forte of plant sciences. Uh, so this is what I want to say. And regarding something new, I am still a botanist. I was posted in dance. I was managing a botanical garden there, and I tried to digitize an herbaria. And I would request the faculty that you can Google e-herbarium Waghai Botanical Garden. It's a good initiative. I hope you will like it, and you will try to emulate it in through Botanical Society and the department, which also has a very great herbarium. Same is we have made a floral safari for our botanical garden. So what does this floral safari is that we digitize the experience. So you need not to run with taxonomy books while you are, or a guide. You just need to barcode on your app or the number of that plant, and you will get all the information from ethnobotanical perspective to economic botany perspectives on your mobile. So these kinds of things which we can do with traditional sets of botany, and I'm happy, and you and all the young students can connect to me for any kind of interaction in future. I'll be happy to be with you guys, and to share whatever I know a little about the subject, as well as to help you in whatever capacities I can. Thank you so much, and thank you Ratnam ma'am and all the faculty members, including Dr. Deepika, for allowing me and giving me this opportunity to talk to you. It was a pleasure. Thank you, and all the best wishes to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dheeraj, for accepting our invitation in spite of your busy schedule and sharing your experiences with us. It was a pleasure to have you with us today, and we look forward to more such interactions with you in the future. Thank you. We
Thank
have
you.
another alumnus. We have another alumnus, Mr. Prasoon Kumar Mishra, also with us today, who was our student till the last semester. Prasoon is from the 2018-21 batch. He's currently pursuing his master's in biotechnology from IIT Bombay. I request him to address our first year students and share his experiences as a student of the department. Welcome, Prasoon, over to you.
Good afternoon to all my teachers, juniors, and especially the new entrants. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you for becoming a #BUite. Do mention this in your Insta bio. It's not easy to jump across the high cutoffs of BU colleges. Feel proud that you all did it. Zakir Hussain Delhi College, our college. It's your new home for 3 years. And trust me, this journey is gonna be really memorable one. This college and this city have a lot to offer you. It totally depends on you how much you can make out of it. Trust me, you will see a change in yourself during these 3 years. Some things that I would like to share as a friend and as a senior to all of you, and please listen to it carefully. First of all, focus on your academics. because you all are here because you were good in academics. It is a fact. People will say that in college grades are not that important. Just ignore them. Grades are important because grades are the direct parameter that will judge your knowledge, and it's a fact. Attend your classes and practical. If you do them regularly, 90% of the work is already done. Because the study in college is a bit different from what you did at your school. Decide your goal as soon as possible. What you want to do after your BSc, be it going for higher studies, MBA, UPSC, or any other thing that you're planning. Don't leave the stuffs for the last moment, as it will just leave you with nothing. And yes, participate in society events. It won't affect your academics. It will surely help you grow as a person. And yes, it will help you build a really strong CV, which is very important. Whatever I told just now, please don't ignore it, as these were the mistakes that I did during my first year of graduation. And I realized it after my first year, but it was not that late. And I reflected back, and everything then started to go on track. Now, be sure that you will be on campus living offline life. Do enjoy and explore the city. Catch all the campus fests. Weekends are meant for that only, and make full use of it. No place in India have that Delhi vibe. I am realizing it now here in Mumbai. It's great here, but it's not my Delhi, and it can never be. It's not the place, it's the people. And that's one of the greatest thing you will get there. The bond you will make with your friends and teachers will go on lifelong. The memories that I have with them, it automatically brings a smile on my face whenever I think about them. Most of you must be non-delights staying away from your family in PGs or hostel. So please make good friends and reach out to your teachers if you feel low. They are always there for you. Please take your mental health seriously. It is as important as your physical health. You will face moments during this tenure that will be really hard to handle, but be sure you will overcome even the hardest obstacles. And yes, one thing that I learned here, focus on your aim and give your 100%. मतलब जितनी जान है लगा दो उस पर. I guarantee you, you won't fail. You just have to be loyal to yourself that yes, I have given my 100%. And after that, when you will achieve your aim, it's the best feeling in the world. 20th July 2018, when I was attending my orientation at the seminar room, I had no idea that after 3 years I will be addressing my juniors. I didn't even have that confidence back then. This is the gift that you all will get in this 3 years. It will change you into a completely confident person. And that's what University of Delhi is known for. And now you all are part of it. All the best for your life ahead. Just be you and believe in yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasoon, for accepting our invitation and sharing your experiences, and especially the tips that you shared with our first year students. Now I invite Ms. Asna from second year to welcome the first year students on behalf of second year. Over to you, Asna.
A very wonderful and lovely afternoon to our respected principal ma'am, learned teachers, friends, and our lovely freshers. Foremost, I would like to extend my gratitude to all for giving me this beautiful opportunity to share my experience on behalf of second year students. Before going ahead, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our freshers. A year ago, we were also sitting at your place as a bunch of strangers from all over the country waiting for this journey of life to start. Come 18th November 2020, our batch started. It was not what I had thought of while I was planning for my graduation. I had many questions on my mind and a few misconceptions about learning online before I started. A completely new experience was awaited. Every year, when I used to read about the first day at DO, it almost felt like a red carpet welcome. I had plans about what will I wear on the first day, how my first picture on the campus will be. But the orientation was held online. In the first week, it took a bit of time to get into the online mode. interacting with classmates whom I had not personally contacted. Various classroom discussions, group activities, interactive sessions, webinars, participation in different activities of societies, and competitions allowed us to know each other. In due course of time, the ice was breaking, and the batch gradually started to enjoy the flexibility of virtual learning. Google Classroom, Google Meet, and Team replaced our classrooms. Assignments were submitted online. OBE restored our examinations. WhatsApp groups renewed discussions, and we got along. Peers pitched in, making learning more exciting. All the faculty members were so conversant with the usage of these platforms that it made the adjustments easy to adapt. We have been beyond blessed to have them. I'm thankful to all the professors and my batchmates for making most of this situation. Yes, we all miss the campus life, studying and issuing books from college library, fest, canteen food, batchmates whom we have not seen yet. But I'm equally proud of how quickly we have adapted the new normal. I'm looking forward to join the college, meeting my professors and classmates in person, not only to make learning better, but also to create memories for lifetime. Well, freshers, today is the day when the excitement is going to be at the peak as you are going to start a new and a fresh journey of your life. A day with many new mixed feelings of happiness, confusion, fear, and excitement. But don't worry, we all are here for you to make sure that this journey is memorable for you all. This is an event perfect to increase your friendship with your colleagues as well as your seniors. There must be a lot of questions flashing before you, like what is this place like? How are the people? How it's going to be? Will I be able to mix? Will I be able to get what I'm searching for? For all this, I would like to say just one word: relax. Even when I started, I too had these questions. But frankly, I got all the answers positively, and I'm sure you all will too. This place is not just about education, but also about building a personality, an attitude, a character, and a versatile person. And trust me, this is going to be the best roller coaster ride for your journey, full of fun, new challenges, knowledge, growth, milestones, achievements, and ultimate success. The day you will end this journey, you will surely miss the memorable time that you are going to spend here. So, get ready to capture some magical moments, make happy memories, and friends who are going to surround you for a lifetime with happiness. So, make your shoelace fast and lift your belt up for the next trip because the best part of your life is waiting for you. So, welcome again to this whole new world, guys. We will rock together. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Asna, for welcoming our freshers and sharing your experiences with them. I would now request Dr. Ruchi to play a pre-recorded song by our second year student Preeti Matpal. Over to you, Dr. Ruchi.
तू सोचता है तू जीवन डगर में प्रेम नगर में आया नजर में जब से कोई है तू सोचता है तू पूछता है जिसकी कमी थी क्या ये वही है हाँ ये वही है हाँ ये वही है तू एक प्यासा और ये नदी है काहे नहीं इसको तू खुल के बताए जो है अनकही जो है अनसुनी वो बात क्या है बता मितवा कहीं धड़कने तुझसे क्या, मेरे मन ये बता दे तू, किस और चला है तू, क्या पाया नहीं तूने, क्या ढूंढ रहा है तू, जो है अनकही, जो है अनसुनी, वो बात क्या है बता, मितवा कहीं धड़कने तुझसे क्या, मितवा ये खुद से तो ना तू छुपा जी.
Thank you, Dr. Ruchi, and thank you, Preeti, for the melodious song. Now I invite Ms. Shrota from third year to welcome our first year students on behalf of third year. Over to you, Shrota.
I hope I'm audible and visible properly.
Yes, Shrota, you're audible and visible also.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, respected principal ma'am, learned teachers, and dear newbies. I feel honored to take up the opportunity to provide you with a glimpse of our experience in and with college. So let's begin with the very start, the day of admission and the counseling procedure. On 31st July 2019, during the offline admission days before pandemic, a breathless girl with a blank mind and a handful of mark sheets came running into the department. She was new in the city, unknown of the higher education procedures. She was a complete blank mess. And looking at the benches in front of her, the bench of teachers sitting there, she actually forgot what to do, what to say, and boy, she was there actually. Calm down, these two words and the smiling faces in front of me was what kept me rooted at this place and falling head over heel for my department. Hello everyone, I'm Shrota Satpathy, a third year student of Department of Botany. With this experience of mine, I wanted to convey the first and the best thing that you will get here. The teachers like no other. The teachers who will always be there for you, say 24/7. During the ridges and furrows, grace and pink, senescence and blooming, they will be there during all the times, like they were there like the online admissions and the counseling procedures. And cherry on the top, they can see you like the way you see yourself in the mirror. So now let's get to the second station of the journey now, the life in and of college. Apart from the college motto, live by love, the biggest motto of your life from now on will be, I am not tired yet. What is it? I am not tired yet. It is something I learned from my teachers, and I would like to pass it on to you too. And as for the paperworks, just like the school days, the paperwork for the next 3 years are going to be more or like the same. The assignments, the projects, the homeworks, notes, whatever you can think of, they're just going to be the same. But unlike the school days, you are going to learn to read between the lines, to carry your own burdens and doings, to sharpen your skills, to learn to apply what you have learned, and the most important thing, to appreciate what you learn. And as a kind senior, just like Prasun Bhaiya also said, I would like to advise or say warn you, be truthful to yourself and your studies. Okay? The teachers here can read your face and your silence, even if it's virtual like now. They can read it. They no say they can hear it also. And the answer sheets and the notes, there are no exceptions. They read them religiously. Life after today will be a roller coaster life, that's for sure. There will be a lot of stations, humps, turns, and tunnels, and you are going to go through all of them. There are many active societies and associations that are waiting for you and your curious mind to contribute to the society and the humankind. The orientation that you are having today is just a start. You will get a lot of brainstorming, webinars, workshops, and competitions to prove yourself, to scrutinize yourself, and to cultivate your thoughts and skills. So just keep your moral foundation strong. And remember, our teachers will never let you fall. I would like to conclude by saying that whether it was your choice or it your destiny, you are here now. And I bet you're going to love it here. And as a senior, we are always there for you, be it in the college, during the college, or after the college. You are free to contact us anytime for anything. We will help you. And plus, you are going to see my face a bit more from today. So get used to my face and welcome to the family. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, dear Shota, for welcoming our freshers and sharing your experiences and tips with them. We have an official botanical society of our department called Nargis. It organizes various activities throughout the academic session. I'm now going to tell you more about our botanical society Nargis. Can I have the presentation, please? Okay, so Nargis is the official society of Department of Botany. The objectives of Nargis are overall grooming of students, to develop scientific temper among students, to promote interest of students in botany through formal and informal education about plants, and to sensitize them and generate awareness towards nature conservation and environmental issues. Next slide, please. So as I told you a couple of slides back that the society organizes various activities. So we begin our activities by appointing the office bearers. The president and the vice president are from the teaching faculty side, and the secretary, joint secretary, treasurer, and editor are from the students. And we also have student volunteers. Every year the society has its inaugural function, where we invite eminent personalities who deliver lectures. The society also organizes a fresher welcome for first year students and a farewell function for the outgoing batch. The society also organizes various seminars, workshops, webinars, and conferences throughout the year. We also organize an annual festival where various inter-college competitions like leaf art, botanical rangoli from waste materials, botanical crossword, just a minute, treasure hunt, paper reading competition, just to name a few, are held every year. Next slide, please. We also organize an inter-college Dr. Virendra Kumar Rolling Shield Environment Quiz Competition. This quiz competition is organized to sensitize students towards environmental issues and nature conservation. This competition is dedicated in the memory of our dear colleague, late Dr. Virendra Kumar, and was named after him in 2016. Dr. Virendra Kumar was a renowned environmentalist and a teacher par excellence. He had also laid the foundation of the Department of Botany. Next slide, please. This is Team Nargis for the current academic session 2022 to 22. Dr. Babita C. Kola is the president of the society. Myself, Dr. Deepika Sharma, is the vice president. Then we have Ms. Shrota Satpathy as a secretary, Mr. B.G. Matthew as a joint secretary, Ms. Preeti Matpal as the treasurer, Ms. Mritika Datta as the editor. Next slide, please. We also have student volunteers for Nargis who have been assigned different tasks, like we have graphic designers, social media managers, content creators, and volunteers also. These are just some of the volunteers. Next slide, please. We are also organizing our inaugural session of Nargis for the current academic session on 27th of November, which will be delivered by Dr. Rita Khosla. on waste, a valuable resource. I invite all the first year students to please attend this inaugural function. It is compulsory for all students to attend all the functions organized by the society and the department. So please attend the function. This poster will be circulated in your WhatsApp groups also soon. And the lecture will be on MS Team platform only, and there's a link to the lecture here. This poster will be shared with you in your WhatsApp groups also. Next slide, please. I will now explain the academic calendar and your timetable for the semester. Next slide, please. This is your academic calendar for the next 1 year. So as I told you, there'll be 2 semesters every year. So this is for the first semester and then second semester. So the classes for first semester will start from tomorrow, because today we have the orientation program. So the classes will start from tomorrow and they will be till 11th of March. After that, you will have your practical examination. So this calendar basically tells you the different dates for your examination, practical examination, theory examination, and the semester breaks. So there'll be practical examinations after that, followed by theory examinations. And then in the first semester, you have a semester break of just 1 day. Then in the next semester, semester 2, the classes will start from 7th April. And then you will have your practical examination, theory examination, followed by a semester break. And then your next academic session, which is second year, it will start on 26th August 2022. Next slide, please. This is your timetable for the semester. So as you can see, there are 8 periods in total here. So each period is of 1 hour duration. It is not mentioned actually here. So the classes will start at 8:40 in the morning. So first period will start at 8:40. And as I told you, every period is for 1 hour duration. So 8:40 to 9:40. And it will continue till 4:40. So the last period is from 3:40 to 4:40. Now here, you can see on Monday, since today we are having orientation, so you will not have any classes today. So on Monday, you have 4 theory classes, and you can see these initials which are written in red, ZR, RV. So these are the initials of the teachers who will be taking these classes. Like ZR, for example, is Dr. Zishanur Rahman, RV is Dr. Ruchiveer, RKW is Dr. Ratnam Kaul Vattal, SK, Dr. Savindra Kumar. So likewise, DM, Dr. Devyani Mule, MG, Dr. Malti Gupta. So you will have, these.
Not Dr. Malti Gupta, it is Mansi Gokna, MG2.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This is Mansi Gokna, Dr. Mansi Gokna. So these are initials of the teachers who will be teaching you these papers. On Tuesday, your classes will start from tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So tomorrow you will be having your classes in the 3rd and 4th period, 2 theory classes. Dr. Ratnam Kaul Vattal will take your classes. And you can see, theory classes are for 1 hour duration, but practicals are for 4 hour duration. So you can see GE1 written here. This is a practical class, which is 4 hour durations. Okay, and GE, since you have not been allotted GE papers, so that is why you will not be having this class tomorrow. But please keep checking the college website. You will soon get the option forms for GE selection. And as and when you get, you will be allotted these GE papers, these classes will also start. On Wednesday, for example, you have only 2 theory classes in the morning, then a GE theory class. And you can see here, these periods are every day, your 6th period is blocked for AECC papers. On Thursday, you can see this class is for 4 hour duration, so it's a practical. And on Friday also, you have a practical in the morning, followed by a GE and AECC class. Now, AECC, as I told you, in the first semester, you will be studying English as AECC. And in the second semester, you will be studying environmental studies as AECC. So you will be, these classes will also start shortly. Next slide, please. Okay, so now I'll just show you profiles of teachers from environmental studies also, just to make you people familiarized, because you have to, you will be studying environmental studies as AECC in semester 2. We are not showing you profiles of other teachers from other departments because these are the other departments are very big and we don't know who will be teaching you English and other papers, other GE papers. But environmental studies is a very small department. We have only 3 faculty members here. Dr. Lakshmi Huda, next slide, please. Dr. Devendra Mudgil, next slide, please. And Dr. Saurabh Sonwani. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Zishan, for sharing the presentation. Now I request our first year students to introduce themselves to us. I will invite all of you one by one. You're expected to tell your name and the state you belong to. I request the first year students to please switch on their cameras when you start speaking. So I'm going to call the first year students now. First we have Aisha Khan. Is Aisha Khan there in the meeting?
Yes,
Yes, please tell your name and the state you belong to.
yes, good evening, everyone. My name is Aisha Khan. I am from UP.
Okay, thank you, Aisha. Next is Sakshi Dubey. Do we have Sakshi Dubey in the meeting? Okay, we'll move to Aisha Siddiqui.
Aisha Siddiqui has left.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, Sakshi
Okay.
is there, ma'am.
Sakshi is there. Sakshi, do you want to speak? Okay, we have, next is Ashish Nehra.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ashish. I belong to Haryana and currently I'm staying in Delhi.
Okay, thank you, Ashish. Mayank Sharma. Please, please speak, Mayank. We can't hear you. Can anyone hear him?
Ma'am, maybe he's using earphones. That's the problem, I guess.
Okay. You can disconnect your earphones and then try speaking.
Let's go to the next. We'll connect later.
Okay, we'll connect with you, Mayank, later. In the meantime, you can fix the issue. Pragya Raghav.
Not there, ma'am.
Not there. Janvi Singh. Is Janvi Singh there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Janvi, please unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Janvi Singh. I am from Uttarakhand.
Thank you, Janvi. Rohit Gautam.
Not there.
Yes, just left the meeting. Nakul Shaukin.
Good afternoon, everybody. Myself Nakul Shokin, and I am from Delhi.
Thank you, Nakul. Mayank Raj.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am from Bihar, Mayank.
Thank you, Mayank. Siddharth.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Siddharth and I am from Haryana.
Thank you, Siddharth. Ananya Gupta.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Ananya and I am from Uttar Pradesh.
Thank you, Ananya. Arushi. Do we have Arushi in the meeting?
I don't think she's there.
She's not there.
No, ma'am.
Nandini Raghav? I think she is.
Both they have left. Nandini and Pragya.
Okay, ma'am. Bhupesh Meena? Do we have Bhupesh?
नहीं.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा है.
Bhupesh, yes, Bhupesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. I'm
Yes.
from Rajasthan. My name is Bhupesh Meena. I'm from Rajasthan.
Thank you, Bhupesh. Khansa Mohsin?
I hope I'm visible, ma'am.
Hello, Khansa. Please speak.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Kansa Mohsin, and I'm from Delhi.
Thank you, Khansa. Govind Joshi? Do we
Not
have
there,
Govind Joshi? Not yet. Kanishka Negi? Do we have Kanishka Negi? Oh, she's here.
Yes, ma'am. She was there.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kanishka Negi and I'm from Himachal Pradesh.
Thank you, Kanishka. Anzar Shafi Manglu. Anzar Shafi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Anzar Shafi Maglu. I am from Kashmir.
Thank you, Anzar. Bhim Kumar Yadav.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am from
Please
Uttar
switch on
Pradesh.
your camera, Bhim.
Myself, Bhim from Uttar Pradesh.
Thank you, Bhim. Muskan Farooq.
Thank you, ma'am.
Do we have
Good
Muskan?
afternoon, everyone. My name is Muskan Farooq and I'm from Delhi.
Thank you, Muskan. Aditi Jain.
Hello everyone. My name is Aditi and I'm from Delhi. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi. Shivam Tiwari.
A very good morning to all of you. I'm Shivam Tiwari and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. It's
You're
audible,
from?
ma'am. I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
Sorry, you're from Uttar Pradesh. Thank you, Shivam. Aditya Kumar Yadav.
Hello everyone. I am Aditya Kumar
Pradesh.
Yadav from Uttar Pradesh, Noida.
Thank you, Aditya.
It's a pleasure to meet everyone, all of here.
Thank you. Tanishka Andotra. Thank you, Tanishka.
Hello everyone, I'm
Stanzen
Tanishka. I'm
Dolma.
from Jammu.
Do we have?
Hello everyone, myself Stanzen Dolma and I'm
Thank you,
from Iraq.
Stanzen. Pragya Shandilya.
Not there,
here.
ma'am.
Chetan Chaudhary.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Chetan Chaudhary from Rajasthan.
Thank you, Chetan. Harsh.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Myself was from Uttar Pradesh.
Thank you, Harsh. Fatimi N.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Fatimi from Kerala.
Thank you, Fatimi. Harsh Gautam. Do we have Harsh Gautam? Okay.
No, ma'am. No one of the name.
Okay. Parmela Shruti.
Good afternoon, madam. I'm
Please
Shruti.
switch on your camera.
Good afternoon, madam. I am Shruti. I am from Telangana.
Thank you, Shruti. Lavanya.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lavanya Sharma. I'm from GD Goenka Public School, Jammu.
Thank you, Lavanya. Smith Mishra. Do we have Smith Mishra?
I think he has left.
He has left. Anju Kumari.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name
Please
is Anju, and I'm from Haryana.
Thank you, Anju. Ananya Kumar Sharma. Ma'am, is it Ananya or Ananya?
I think Ananya.
Ananya, no? Ananya Kumar Sharma. Oh, she's
Good afternoon.
Ananya.
Yeah, I'm
Ananya.
Ananya.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
from Rajasthan.
Thank you, Ananya. Is there any student left whose name was not called? Anyone whose name was not called?
I think Sakshi Dubey.
Sakshi.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Sakshi Dubey, and I am from Madhya Pradesh.
Thank you, Sakshi. Anyone else? You can switch on your cameras and start speaking. I think no one is left, no, ma'am? No?
Yeah, seems so.
Okay. So thank you, dear students, for the introduction. Now I request the current teacher in charge of the department, Dr. Ratnam Kaul Vattal, to address and interact with the first year students and conclude the session. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Deepika.
Thank you,
A
ma'am.
very good afternoon to all our newcomers, second and third year students, alumni, and my dear colleagues. It gives me immense pleasure in welcoming yet another batch of first year students to this department. In the session so far, you have learned a lot about the college, courses, and the activities in the Department of Botany. You have also met some of our alumni today. Besides, we have a long list of students who are doing wonderfully well in their lives after graduating from the portals of this great institution. They are scientists of great repute. Even the present and the earlier head Department of Botany at Delhi University are the alumnus of our botany department. The department is proud to have also produced vice chancellors, senior executives, scientists, lawyers, teachers, etc. Even Dr. Harshvardhan, Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, is also an alumnus of this department. In this continuation, I would, as you have already learned, Dr. Deepika is also our own student from 2003 batch, and today she is our colleague. So sky is the limit. It is upon you to pave your path. We are there to support you in this endeavor of yours. You have entered a phase of your life which brings a major shift from school to college. For us, every new batch is a source of sunshine to the department. It brings brightness in our lives as well. However, with every new batch of students, we have fresh challenges to face. We strive to work towards addressing them with hope that stars will emerge out of this batch as well. It is this hope that keeps us going. We bathe in the sunshine of your success. We do not want you to be just gatherers of information alone, but we want you to have holistic growth in terms of academics, character building, a very important virtue of life that is discipline, compassion, and above all, understanding the purpose of your life. It is extremely important to be a good human being who takes from society by one hand and is ready to give back to the society by the other hand. These 3 years of graduation are going to be the golden period of your life, and hence make best use of your time. Remember, this time will never come back. Never lose sight of your goal and stay focused. I would like to quote 2 lines of Lord Tennyson: to strive, to seek, to find, and not to heed. Please work hard to achieve your goals. You should make memories here to cherish in times to come and not regret at all. As you have already been told, the college motto is live by love. So remember to be respectful to your seniors and teachers, and considerate and polite to your class fellows and juniors. We are all here to help you grow. Please contact any one of us in case you have any problem related with your course, library, books, or anything that comes your way in giving the best to these beautiful years of your life. I assure you The entire department will try their best to help you out. I would like you to be regular in attending classes. If there's any issue, please do let us know. Please keep visiting college website regularly for any notices. Also, keep your mobile number and email constant, since the official communication from department, college, and university will reach you on the registered contact details. It's getting very late, already 2 o'clock. I would conclude by wishing you happy and successful stay in the college. If any one of you have any queries, then I shall be more than happy to address them.
Ma'am, I want to ask what are the timings of the classes?
Yeah, you were just now told 8:40 will be the first period. So according to your timetable, you just count if it is third period. So 8:40 to 9:40 is first period, 9:40 to 10:40 second, 10:40 starts the third period. Like tomorrow, I have 2 periods with you, third and fourth period. So I'll start with at 10:40. I'll be sharing the link in the WhatsApp group. And now onwards, we shall be communicating through WhatsApp group, and you'll get all the messages. In case of any problem vis-a-vis logging in or whatever, please ask me or the related teacher or anyone you are comfortable with in the through WhatsApp. Okay? Any other query?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I wanted to know which app would be used, like
We'll be-
Teams or...
Yeah, we'll be using Microsoft Teams, but tomorrow I'll log in through Gmeet only, because you have to be given your Microsoft Team ID. And as soon as we are able to make Microsoft Team for you with the registered IDs, we'll shift to Microsoft Team. So tomorrow I shall be logging in through Gmeet, and I'll be sharing the link by today evening. All right. So I'll log in at 10:40 tomorrow. Please try to be punctual. I somehow, and for that matter, all of us don't like latecomers. So please stick to your class time. Okay? Anything else? Anyone? If there are no more questions, I would open the session to anyone who would like to, from the faculty, to address the newcomers. Dr. Malti Gupta.
Thank you, Ratnam. You have told them lots of things, and almost everything is very well explained. I think they will start coming to the classes from tomorrow, and we can just wish them good luck and best of times. Have fun too. Keep smiling. Yeah, keep talking to us. Don't just disappear. Don't just remain mum and mute. Sometimes show your faces also. We also want to see because online classes, I mean, sometimes we don't get to see the students at all. They just remain behind the camera. So I would request students to occasionally, or as they enter the class, at least they should switch on their cameras and wish teachers and each other. And so that we know who Lavanya is and who Ananya is. Because as we can see, it is semester 4 for second years, and we have not seen the students. We have just seen about 1 or 2 students and not rest of the class. So we also miss the students. We also miss the offline atmosphere, the college atmosphere, just as you people are missing it. So remain alive and remain interactive. The more the interaction, the better it is for the class and better it is for the understanding. So good luck to everybody and best of times. Thank you, Ratnam.
Thank you, Dr. Malti. Dr. Kola, will you like to address them?
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Dr. Vatal. I think what all we wish to share with you, you have been very aptly and very clearly conveyed everything. And since it has already been, I think, for more than 4 hours that we have been, you have been listening to us. So there are times that you have to listen to us, and we shall soon be looking forward to more interactions with you. And as I can see today, that I see a hope of having some active participants as members for Botanical Society. So we shall look forward to our meeting with you people. I would like to take your phone numbers, and in fact, Dr. Vatal can include me in one of the groups so that I can establish a bond with them, myself and Dr. Deepika and some of the office bearers. And from there, we'll take it on. So as of now, I would like to extend a hearty welcome to all of you and best wishes. And I hope and have a confidence to say that you are definitely going to fall in love with the department. Best wishes once again. Thank you, Dr. Vatal.
Thank you, Dr. Kola. Dr. Devyani, will you like to address them? Dr. Savinder.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. And ma'am, you explain everything well to our newcomers. And I hope that tomorrow onwards, whenever they will come, they will enjoy their new journey. And I'm also fortunate that every year I'm the one who always interact. I'm the one who is among the one of us who had this opportunity to interact with the newcomers. But I'm missing those days when we can show them how we work in the laboratory. So I'm just hoping that very soon, at least in this semester, our labs will get open, our classroom will get open in full capacity, and we will have a one-to-one interaction. So with this hope, I will say that all the very best to our newcomers, and I can say that enjoy your new journey, and we'll see you on, I think, Thursday for the practical, and then Saturday on for theory. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Savinder. Dr. Wahid. Dr. Tabassum. Dr. Wahid is here. Dr. Wahid, please connect. Yeah, Dr. Tabassum, you start then.
Yeah, hello everyone. The details about the department has been comprehensively already been done. So I just want to say all the very best to all of you for the new chapter of your life that has just started, and just give your best to it, and everything will fall in place. So all the best. Rest you people are there for us for 3 years. So hope we interact in these 3 hours and share a bond with each other. Thank you.
Dr. Ruchi, today she was behind the scenes all throughout, and she was the one who was recording and giving us the support. Dr. Ruchi Veer, you are on mute. Dr. Ruchi, you are muted.
Sorry. So, ma'am, everyone means every new student to our department actually knows me personally, because I had chat with all of them while making the WhatsApp group.
Yes,
so, yes, I want to welcome you all to this new beginning of your lives. And after 3 years, I can assure you, you will be a transformed person altogether. All the very best, and welcome to the department.
Anyone that I have left? Bolo, Dr. Gupta.
I would like to appeal to all the freshers to put a formal picture as their DP in the Microsoft team profiles. because often the students put pictures which are irrelevant to them, and like since we are not even, I mean, as I emphasized earlier also, we are not seeing these students, so at least their modern picture, their recent picture should be there as the profile DP, display picture. So I urge all the students to use a passport size formal picture as their DP for Microsoft Teams, so that at least students are recognizable by that best pick of theirs. That's it.
Thank you. Do we have anyone online? Dr. Ashima, will you like to connect? Or Mr. Kaushal Bhargav? Who else? Have I left anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, will you like to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Firstly, I want to thank TIC ma'am, Malti ma'am, and Babita ma'am for explaining each one of you about the department and the kind words. Myself, Kaushal Bhargav. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Botany Department of Zakir Hussain Delhi College. I am very humbled to see you all here in Zakir Hussain Delhi College Botany Department that has set such a high standards. I wish to congratulate each one of you, first on having secured your university place, and second for having the good sense to choose to study in Zakir Hussain Delhi College. Your arrival at college marks a new chapter in the history, marks a new chapter in the story of your life. But this chapter is a bit different. The preceding chapters were largely written by others, like your parents, guardians, family, teachers, and the like. Now you will be the principal author of the next chapters. You have the opportunity to determine the direction, the plot, and the tempo of your story. This can be seen as daunting as it is exciting, as challenging as it is empowering. But the great thing is that you are doing something that you have chosen to do, not something that was chosen for you by others. So while you are here at Botany Department of Zakir Hussain Delhi College, you will have the opportunity to learn new things, acquire new knowledge, develop new skills, and enhance your personal attributes in profound ways that will equip you for your life after college. And with those few words of advice, I wish you every success at the Botany Department of Zakir Hussain Delhi College. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have Dr. Mansi Gopna?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please, Mansi. Before Dr. Mansi speaks, let me introduce you to yet another alumnus of Department of Botany, Zakir Hussain Delhi College. She is again another colleague of ours from this college.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the warm introduction. As ma'am said, I am a student of this college only, and best wishes to all of you. These 3 years are going to be one of the best years of your life, so enjoy them. All the teachers are very encouraging. They're very motivating, so use them wisely and also have fun, like ma'am said. So all the best to all of you.
Yeah, Dr. Mansi will also be taking some of your classes. So myself, Dr. Ruchivi, Dr. Savinder, Dr. Devyani Mulle, Dr. Mansi Gopna, and now we have Dr. Shivangi. Is Dr. Shivangi there? She also is associated with 1 or 2 classes. Okay, I don't think she's there. So
She's not.
Dr. Wahid, can you connect?
Ma'am, he's also not in the meeting.
Okay, fine. So I think please switch on your cameras and let's take a group photograph of the entire botany fraternity with first year students and second year and third year, whoever is there. Please switch on your cameras. Yes, Ananya, why are you switching it off? Yeah. Pragati, I'll come to you, but please switch on your camera first.
Students can also take the photograph and share on the WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Are we done? Dr. Zishan, are we done?
Yeah, ma'am, I have taken few photos.
Okay, thanks. I saw Pragati raise hand and Aditi Jain raise hand. So what are the queries? Aditi? No. Okay. Okay, guys, then see you tomorrow in the class. And till then, have a great day. Okay? Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Bye bye,
ma'am.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, teachers. Good day, everyone.
Everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Good day, ma'am.
Dr. Ruchi, please switch off the